comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and
Hi everyone, so the color that I already have on my lid, I'm starting off with, or I already started off with, is Mary. And then that color below that I go into on my lid with next is the color Cola. And I'm just starting from the outer corner with my smoky look instead of with the lighter colors and then going darker for last. So this palette is from the collaboration with James Charles and Morphe, in case you didn't recognize the palette. These colors are super vibrant and nice, and I think they're really great to build on. So I'm using the Wet n Wild brush. I believe you can pick it up at either Walmart or your local CVS. I'm just putting it all over the lid and trying to keep the shape so I don't have to clean up too much when I finish up. Also, my eyebrows are already done as I started this video because I had already did the other eye previously. And the eyebrow pomade that I use is from Salon Perfect, and it came with its own little brush. And then I did already also have my eye primed with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Concealer in the color Shell. And you can get that from Walmart for about $5 or $6. Now you can also use a primer, but a regular eyeshadow primer. Usually the one I would use is from NYX Cosmetics, but I chose just to use the concealer because I like the way the colors come out a little bit better on my lid. So here I'm still just packing on the color Cola. Just trying to get a feel for how it looks and everything and make sure it starts to blend nicely. And then I'm showing you guys the brush because I'm showing y'all the brush so you can see. I don't know. So now I'm going in with my e.l.f. brush. That is the e.l.f. crease brush. I got that from Walmart. Actually, all these brushes are from Walmart. I was trying to get you guys a good visual to see what it said because I wasn't sure if I was going to tell you guys which ones they were or not inside during this voiceover. And the color that I'm getting ready to use now to kind of blend out and give a little more color to as far as transitioning is the color Playground. I like this because it has a brighter color. It's just the tone is different. And I'm mostly in more of like the crease area for that color, which is why I'm using that brush, and make it more of a smoother transition between the colors Mary and Cola. So now to sort of give like a cut crease illusion, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to go back in with the concealer from Rimmel London Stay Matte. Once again, that is the color Shell. And I'm going to just do the front inner corner, slightly middle corner or middle part of my lid as well with that concealer. I showed y'all the wrong one first. So I'm just trying to get my shape here with this. This one I did have to go back in and fix a little bit, more than I did with the other one because I was nervous in front of the camera. So I can see that line was a little bit crooked there, but I went back in and fixed it. So there I'm just adding some more color on top of the crease area to give some dimension. Now there, for the shimmer colors, I'm getting ready to use the e.l.f. smudge brush. And the color I used here is Hello, and then I go in with the color Acapella. So now I'm just using my brushes to begin to start to blend out the shimmer colors and my regular matte tone colors. So then just to add a little bit more smokiness to the look, I decided to use the color Smoky, which is a nice matte black on top of Cola. So there I'm using my blending brush from e.l.f. No, from Wet n Wild. And I just went back in with the color Mary to make that transition color a little bit more visible. And I'm just touching up the colors to make sure they're vibrant and blended well. And at this point I'm going in with a liquid liner from e.l.f. And I believe you can get that at Walmart. So now at this point, I'm going back in with my concealer brush, and I'm using a concealer to clean up underneath the wing, just so when I get ready to put on the makeup, you won't see the blue underneath, and it'll be nice and clean, and I won't mess up my lines. So I'm just trying to clean that up so that the concealer that I used in Shell won't look all pasty on my face as I continue doing this look. At this point, it's going to be a transition into my rest of my face, which I plan to have up another video with my makeup routine just using concealer, no foundation. So that's why this is sped up. But I did use 2 different concealers from Rimmel London Stay Matte. And the colors, I'm not sure what they are because they rubbed off the little paper. So I'm using my e.l.f. blending brush from Walmart. And I just try to dab my face and not drag the brush across my face so it doesn't leave any streaks and lines on my face. So now I'm going in with the Airspin Loose Face Powder, and I actually end up mixing it with Revolution's Luxury Baking Powder just to add more color to my face so that I don't look pasty and white. That brings back some good golden colors in my face. And I know everybody thinks that baking has died, but I still like to bake a little bit with my powder because I am oily, and it helps my foundation or concealer to last longer without my face getting extremely oily. And underneath where I'm gonna contour, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 35 Deep. And if you're not a contour person, this alone, letting it sit there, will give you the illusion of a contour, even if you don't use any bronzer or anything like that. And the brush I use for that is the e.l.f. highlighting brush. Now I'm just going in with the Morphe bronzer in the color Phenom. And I'm also still using the highlighting brush from e.l.f. Now that I've let it sit for a few minutes, I do like to just go ahead and wipe it off as usual. I did forget to mention that I did put my lashes on prior to doing my face, but I don't remember where they're from. But most likely they are from, I believe it's the Salon Perfect brand or Kiss in Natural. And now I'm just blending out my face with that same brush that I used to apply the powder as well as the bronzer. So now I'm going in with my eyeliner. I don't know who it's from, but it's just a black eyeliner you can get from like almost any brand and from anywhere. And I'm just going in to the bottom lash line or waterline. So in this video, I'm using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Fix and Go setting spray. On a regular day, I use 2 setting sprays. I will use the Rimmel one as well as the e.l.f. Plus matte blotting mist, because one setting spray, even if it is for matte finish, does not work on my face. So I have to mix 2 in order to keep my face matte for a long period of time. And I'm just going in underneath the eye to add some more of the blue shadow. I believe I went back in with the shimmer colors, Hello and Acapella. So here I am using one of my favorite highlighting brands, Wet n Wild, and this is in the color Awesome Blossom. I have a bunch of highlighters from Wet n Wild, but this one is my favorite for a golden look. And I do go heavy-handed on the highlighter, so I do like to do my brow bone, my cheekbones, my nose, the bridge of my nose, and then my right above my lip. What is that, the Cupid's bow? I could be making that up. And now I'm going in with a brown lip liner from my local beauty supply store. And then I'm just going to use my MAC lipstick, which it is Viva Glam 2. And it is satin. And I like that to use for some of my nudes. I don't have like a ton of nudes, but the ones I do, that's like my go-to. And then I go in with this NYX Butter Gloss in the color Madeline. And I'm going back in just to line my lips once again to make the lighter color go better. And then I'm putting my earrings back on. And y'all about to see the finishing look. Do you love it? Do you love it? If you do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.